Hello, babes. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. So in today's video, I wanted to make this video discussing the lack of authenticity and individuality in fashion today, but also how to identify your own style, get to know who you are through fashion, and why I think gatekeeping certain aspects of your personal style and taste is important. So let's get into it. Now, over the past few years, fashion has become incredibly repetitive. It feels like so many people are copying and pasting whatever they see the next person wearing. Of course, fashion trends come and go and eventually cycle back around. That's how fashion has always worked. But when trends returned in the 80s, 90s, and even the early 2000s, you didn't see everyone dressed almost identically to one another. Sure, people wore pieces inspired by the same trends, but there was still individuality. There was still personality. Today, though, it seems as though many people have lost their sense of identity and instead want to look exactly like whoever they've decided is the current it girl or that girl. Now, as I discussed in my Clueless fashion video, we've reached a point where people don't just want inspiration. They want to replicate someone's entire identity. From copying someone's wardrobe to adopting their mannerisms and personal style, which feels extremely strange to me. If that isn't genuinely who you are, why are you trying so hard to become someone else? And while fashion has become repetitive, so have hairstyles, makeup trends, and almost every aspect of personal presentation. Instead of developing their own identities, many people seem to be looking to others to tell them who they should be. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with inspiration. Inspiration is a beautiful thing, but imagine spending years cultivating a style that feels authentic to you, wearing pieces you genuinely love, and expressing yourself in a way that feels natural. Then suddenly, thousands of people online begin dressing exactly like you because they like your style and it's so different. Most people would feel annoyed, maybe even uncomfortable. It can feel like someone has taken a piece of your identity. The amount of aesthetics that are pushed onto consumers every year is honestly exhausting. And it's one of the reasons overconsumption has become such a massive issue. I remember people obsessing over tank tops that Kendall Jenner wore to a game. A tank top, a simple, basic, plain tank top. Even though tank tops have been a staple for decades, especially within the Black community. Now, I was genuinely confused as to how a basic tank top suddenly became a trend. I don't know, sometimes some of these things that trend and go viral, especially clothing and outfits or hairstyles, feel like a parody.
And I was in Target yesterday and I was like, oh, let me see if they have them. So I did get them. They're literally like the little boys' Hanes white tank tops. So I got it in, I was originally planning to get it in a large, but they were out of the large, so I got a medium. I'm like 5'6". Usually I wear like an extra small top. And so this is it. And honestly, for a pack of 5, $10. I do like it. I mean, like, you couldn't just wear like nothing under it. I obviously have it on today, just like with little workouts.
Pretty similar. Guys, I'm freaking. It's not too cropped. It's like kind of sheer, which I like. I probably wear it like this. It's very effortless, but like kind of sexy. And I've also been seeing a lot of people layering tanks, which I think is perfect with this.
To me, it all goes back to people wanting to be something they're not, while also wanting access to the lifestyle they associate with celebrities. It's easier to buy a product than it is to obtain the life being marketed alongside it. Even trends centered around public figures are unsettling. Seeing people build entire aesthetics around Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, a woman who famously disliked paparazzi attention and valued her privacy, feels odd. I can't even imagine she would have enjoyed thousands of videos teaching people how to dress and act exactly like her. Very weird, as I've stated before. It's extremely weird. Now, some people may not agree with me, but I think we need to bring back a little bit of gatekeeping when it comes to personal style and not revealing and showing every single thing and every aspect of your life and personal fashion online. Asking someone where they bought a jacket is one thing. Asking them where they got their entire outfit, their shoes, their jewelry, their makeup, their perfume, and then recreating the look from head to toe is something else entirely. Have y'all not seen Single White Female? That's what it's given with some of you. Some of you are very creepy. You wouldn't show up to work intentionally dressed exactly like your coworker unless you're one of those people who copies others with absolutely no shame. So why has that behavior become normalized online? And the same thing happens with beauty and self-care. People ask what soap someone uses, what lotion they use, what supplements they take, and then become frustrated when those products don't work the same way for them, or get upset when the person doesn't want to share what they use. Like, what? Social media has convinced many people that everyone is supposed to look the same, dress the same, and live the same way, as if we're not all individuals with different personalities, preferences, and lifestyles. This girl, that girl, or what woman are you? With that being said, I do think some people genuinely need help finding their own style. One of the most beautiful things about fashion is that there is something for everyone. Every personality, every lifestyle, and every mood has a fashion language. One of the first things I recommend is looking beyond social media. In my opinion, social media isn't always the best place to discover your style because you can easily start absorbing things that feel like your personality when they actually aren't. Instead, ask yourself what films, television shows, books, magazines, and eras genuinely resonate with you. Not what's popular, not what everyone else is watching. What do you like? Me personally, I love vintage magazines because I connect deeply with the fashion, styling, and imagery. Maybe you're hyper feminine. Maybe you're a mix of feminine and relaxed. Maybe you love dramatic fashion. Maybe you prefer effortless basics. Do you genuinely love wearing heels, or do you only wear them because you've been told that's what women are supposed to do? The best thing you can do for your personal style is to feel comfortable and confident in what you're wearing. It doesn't matter how expensive or trendy an outfit is. If you don't feel like yourself in it, people can sense when you're uncomfortable, and fashion should never make you feel as though you are shrinking yourself. It's also important to ask yourself whether you're dressing for your own happiness or trying to fit in with the people around you. Wanting acceptance can often keep people trapped in a style that doesn't actually reflect who they are. And please go into the stores and try clothes on. I tell you babes this all the time because so many people have become comfortable shopping online. And listen, I love buying some pieces online, but however, going in the store is way better. You get to feel the fabrics, you get to see how they look, you get to see if it's good quality, because sometimes online images can manipulate how the pieces actually look in real life. Sometimes people buy things because they look amazing on a model, only for those items to sit untouched in the closet. Go into the stores. Hold colors up against your skin, learn your undertones, figure out which colors make you glow and which ones wash you out. Learn your proportions and your body shape. Experiment with different prints and textures, zebra, leopard, plaid, polka dots, and don't be afraid to mix them. Now, learning your shape is one of the best things you can do because it teaches you what silhouettes work best for you. If you're between sizes, buy a few basic tops and jeans in different sizes, like 3 pairs of jeans and a few basic tops, so that you can go back and forth when you are in between sizes, because you can always dress around a pair of jeans as well as some basic tops and just add on accessories or whatever the case may be, sweaters, cardigans, jeans, trousers, whatever the case may be. 3 different sizes. Pay attention to how you dress most days? What mood are you naturally drawn to? Which stores consistently have pieces that feel like you? And to my girlies with melanin, please don't be afraid of color. Rich colors look absolutely phenomenal on us. And stepping out of your comfort zone is great, but only when it's something you genuinely want to do. I love seeing people experiment because they're curious and excited, not because social media told them they had to. Also, never underestimate the power of a tailor. A well-tailored outfit can completely transform the way clothing looks on your body. It truly makes all the difference. Most importantly, understand that developing personal style takes time. It isn't built overnight. Curating a wardrobe that feels authentic requires experimentation, patience, and self-awareness. You can absolutely be inspired by other people, but don't take someone else's identity and mistake it for your own. Fashion is supposed to be a reflection of who you are, not a costume designed to turn you into someone else. And with that being said, this video has come to an end. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you're hyping the video and that your notification bells are turned on so that you always know when I upload. And now I'll catch you guys in the next one.